how y'all doing? Tammy here. I hope you are having an amazing day. I can't find my sunglasses, so I'm wearing my regular glasses. Normally don't wear these while I drive, but there's something in the air making my eyes water this time of year every time. So you're gonna see me. I'm not crying, I promise. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Tammy. This is Faith Family Fashion, and we do a little bit of everything. I just want to do a little car chit chat, a little catch up on what's going on with us. Might throw in a few clips of a few other things. So yeah, stick around. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a part of our family. And thank you for everyone that's coming back, and thank you for all the new members. I'm so glad. That stand just falls. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta get to getting, because for whatever reason, when my phone sits in the stand for me to talk to y'all, it's still hot here in Texas, and my phone gets hot and it shuts off, and I gotta drive. So that's why I thought it's perfect time. I've tried to film this, y'all, and it's either the phone gets hot, it's too dark, it's something. So anyway, let's get into this chit chat, y'all. I don't like this angle, but you know, we gonna go with it. Sorry. Can we do it like that? I don't know. Anyway, I'm heading over to my parents' house, and I need something to drink badly. Ugh. I think I would learn to carry water with me with my allergies this bad. So, y'all, it is official. It has been officially almost, well, it's been officially a week that I am no longer on Nick. I lost my word. What's my word? Chauffeur duties. My word. I'm telling you. I am no longer on Nick chauffeur duties. I am not, y'all. He is officially driving his own truck now. Yes, he is. So he's had his driver's license for a little while. He didn't do the driving to high school thing. You know, we just felt like he just needed more driving time. You know, if you've been here a while, you know, I had issues with driving school and driving instructors and all sorts of stuff. It was a whole hassle. But we got through it. He's been doing really well. We bought an older pickup, actually from my dad. Bought it from a little old man that bought it brand new. And Nick loves it. And of course it's been sitting because the little old man wasn't driving no more. And I needed work done to it. So his dad's been working on it. And you know, that takes time and money. So it finally got up. So he is officially driving himself to college and to work. And he's so excited. And it is an older car, so it doesn't have the Bluetooth thing. But my dad got him a little, if you have an older car like me and him, it's a little thing that looks like your charger. And it plugs into your cigarette lighter, and it works through the radio, and it's just like Bluetooth. Just like Bluetooth. You can answer your phone, you can do, it's really cool. And I actually bought him a backup camera, so we need to install that this weekend. So he's so excited. We've had it for a little bit, but I do have Life 360. So if you are a parent of a new driver, I would really highly suggest you get your child on Life 360. I know I have a friend of mine, actually my best friend is actually on our Life 360. And her daughter seems to, she's just in middle school, and she comes up with excuses that she, you know, it won't work because, you know, her mom has Android and she has iPhone, and that's not the case. It works across whichever type of phone you have, regardless of what family member has what. And it's just for safety. Now, of course, this is Nick's first week of driving alone, and I have been watching him drive. I can see how fast he's going. But here, you know, we have crazy drivers. So my concern more so is the other drivers and him being a new driver and maybe not reacting quickly, right? But he's been doing really good. But I can see it notifies me when he leaves the house. We mark places like his work and his school. It notifies us when he arrives. We can communicate in the app. So God forbid there ever was any kind of issue. He can, put an alert on there. I can send him a message on there. And I'm pretty sure that you can turn off your location. So say, you've got your family on there and your birthday shopping or Christmas shopping, and you don't want them to know where you are shopping. So I'm pretty sure you can temporarily disable your location. In fact, I think I know you can, because I think my older son and daughter-in-law have this same thing. So you can put your entire family and friends on it. You can do just your kids and you. I mean, however you want to do it. Like I said, I have my best friend on it because she has recently decided, she's recently been taking a lot of solo vacations. And she took one out of the country. And I'm like, honey, somebody needs to be able to know where you are. And when she was telling me that her daughter was like, oh, it won't work. And I'm like, well, she's lying to you. But, yeah, somebody needs to know where you are. So we added her to ours. And I don't go looking where she is. It's just, it's there if for some reason there's an emergency, right? And somebody needs to know where she is. So, you guys know I love to shop and thrift shop and clearance hunt. And, I'm going to take off and just go. And what if it's a day that I have decided to do, thrift shopping all across DFW and I don't come home? And my kids are like, well, where is she? I don't know where she went. How are you going to know, right? How are you going to know? How are you going to know where your loved one is if they're, especially in a big metroplex area like this, and you're like, where are they? What if your kid has to, drive for, a game, or something? And, so it's for safety reasons. So I'm not going to be stalking his every move. I did notice that he took a different route one day. And of course I want to instantly text him and going, why are you driving that way? But I don't, because I don't want him on the phone. But, so I waited till he got there and I'm like, why'd you take that route? He's like, are you stalking me? I'm like, I am. I'm your mother. It's allowed. But yeah, so it's just, it's for safety. It is for safety, but I think it's really good for new drivers. Because, God forbid something happens and he's like, Mom, something happened, and I can see where he is and get right to him instead of him being frazzled going, I don't know where I'm at, I'm just on this road, So y'all say a little prayer that God just continues to have his hands on Nick while he's driving and he continues to be safe. So I have to say, riding with him, he's been a very safe driver. He's really good with staying at the speed. He's really good with giving himself a nice distance between the car in front of him so that if something stupid does happen, and he has had that, he's had people cut him off. He's had an accident happen right in front of him. So he's been doing really, really well. So that's one of my big news, is that Nick is driving himself. No more chauffeur duties. So no more, I got to be home at this time because I got to take Nick to work. So there's that. So this is a first in a long and forever. So I'm excited for him. It's when you start, you get your own car, you get that little bit of freedom. So it's exciting. There is so much traffic, and it is 11 o'clock on a Friday, honey. I gotta get over. Please let me over. It's trafficy. So if I pause and come back, it's because the traffic got to me. But okay, so the other thing is, we changed gyms. So there was a new gym. What is it called? It is called, I have a thing. It's called Workout Anytime, and then it has 24/7 on it, right? So it's a gym that literally is around the corner from us. They have multiple locations, I know, in our area. I don't know if it's a nationwide gym, but they kind of sell themselves as the neighborhood local gym. It's not huge. Now, we were going to Planet Fitness. I know a lot of people use Planet Fitness. I have nothing against Planet Fitness, except the one that we were going to, it's not far, but it's not convenient either. And I mean, we basically got a 2-for-1 gym price. So you can always bring a guest with you, and you can bring the same guest with you every time. So we basically got 2-for-1 on membership. But now that Nick is driving, he's going to want to go to the gym when he wants to go to the gym, and not necessarily just with Mom, right? And that's the only way he could go. So we are paying probably double what we paid. And the gym we're coming from, Planet Fitness, is a bigger gym. They have more equipment. Okay? That being said, the benefits of this one is it is literally around the corner. They are open 24 hours too. They're not staffed 24 hours. But they have like cameras. They've got emergency buttons on the wall. You can only get in with with the little scanner thing, either with your app or with the little badge. I'm not going to be going up there after hours, and I wouldn't think Nick is either. But I mean, if you work an odd shift and get off at 11 o'clock, do a 3 to 11 shift, and you want to go to the gym, you can still go. What's nice, it is all brand new. Like I said, it is smaller. There is some equipment there that they don't have, that they do have at Planet Fitness that I do use. But for the most part, they have everything that I use. And they have the amenities that they have. They still have the locker rooms and the showers and the changing areas. They even have a hair dryer in the bathrooms, which is nice. They have an infrared sauna. They have a red light therapy machine, so it looks like a standing excuse me, it looks like the stand-up tan bed. Oh, we're getting hot. Okay, little different angle, sorry. Phone cut off because it got hot. It's not even hot outside, it's like in the 80s. But this front window turns into a magnifying glass and just burns up my phone. Anyway, so like I was telling you, they have at this new gym, they have the infrared sauna. They have this red light therapy. Both of those are supposed to be good for arthritis, which y'all know I've having problems with arthritis in my knees. They've got the hydrotherapy massage chairs and I don't know, something else. Anyway, really cool stuff. It's available. The people were super nice. They are going to have fitness classes, and they are going to have trainers, and the trainers are extra. The fitness classes are included, and what they will do is they're going to have something to where they're going to do your BMI. Is that right? BMI? Anyway, how much fat you got. And they're going to do that, and it's once a month. So once a month you go in there and you can find out your percentage of fat, body fat, and a trainer will sit down with you and compare it to the previous month if you have a previous month, and kind of help you build a plan. And that's completely free with the program, which I think all of those things are really cool. And the fact that I'm paying a little more, but I can go, Nick and I both can go whenever we want. And all those extra things. I tried the red light therapy, and for the first time, I didn't know I knew a little bit about it. I know that they have the red light therapy on my little knee massager thing, but it does a lot of stuff. I mean, it's supposed to help with aging. If you have skin issues like psoriasis or acne, it's supposed to help that. It's just supposed to do a lot of good things. So I went ahead and did it. It's got a vibrating plate. Those vibrating plates on TikTok are like all the rage. So it does have a vibrating plate. It took me until almost it's 12 minutes. It took me almost a whole 12 minutes to figure out how to do that. But I'll know next time. But it was really kind of cool. And I definitely, since it's included, I think I'm definitely going to pop in there and do it whenever I work out and just, give it a couple of months and see if I can tell the difference, right? I am checking with my cardiologist just to make sure that the infrared sauna is an okay thing. It just said if you are a heart patient, check with your doctor. So I'm like, I'll ask. I don't think he's going to care, but I'll ask. So those are exciting. So we worked out while we were there, and really liked it. Like I said, not huge, not overpopulated. One of the issues is that we had to drive to the other gym. It's in a parking lot with a grocery store. They just now, after a couple of years, put signs up that says, fitness parking only. And there's about 10 spaces, but grocery store shoppers still park in those places. And it's really frustrating that I'm going to have to park way far away from the gym and in an area that I don't really like not being able to see my car. You know what I mean? So that's exciting. So no more chaperone. Nick's driving his own car. Got a new gym membership. So I'll try to film a little clip, show y'all a little bit about the gym, and that kind of thing. So when I do the red light therapy, I will definitely show you guys that next time, or maybe I'll do a short. So y'all look for that. The other thing is, I also rejoined Weight Watchers, y'all. Can y'all believe it? I did Weight Watchers years ago, lost 25 pounds. I tried to do it online. It went online, mostly online. It went online. If you wanted in person, it was considerably more. And I tried, they had colored plans, like purple plans, and I didn't do good on that. And yeah, so I looked into it. Actually, I watch a lady, when she's on, in the mornings on TikTok, she just puts her makeup on. She plays like 70s, 80s music. She's a lot of fun. I think I've told y'all about her before. Just a positive way to start the morning, somebody listening to while I'm doing my makeup. And she mentioned that she started Weight Watchers and she'd been to a meeting. And I'm like, meetings. Well, let me look into it. So, of course, you know, whenever you look something online, all of a sudden you start getting emails about it, you know, and it shows up everywhere. So, holy cow, he's flying and he crossed the lane. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, scary. Anyway, so I got an email and I got a really great offer. I think I still have the code if anybody's interested. I think it's FITSYOU, FITSYOU, and it was for buy 6 months and get 6 months free, but you're billed monthly. And the first month was free. So 12 months for $11. I mean, $11. Why can I not try the program for $11? So one of the things that's changed is you can go to meetings. Now, the issue since COVID, a lot of the Weight Watcher locations have shut down. So there's not as many of them. And I didn't see night or evening meetings. So that's the sucky part. I will have to like drive over to Frisco, you know, or out to Flower Mound. So like 20-30 minutes for me to go to a meeting. But obviously I can't go during the week, during the day, so it'd have to be, I think they do have Saturday meetings. So I may do that. Maybe not every week, but you know, maybe once a month I'm going to go to a meeting. So if they did have a place where you can go in there and say, hey, I would like a location near me, so I did that. So hopefully they get a lot of people in my area and they decide to open one back up near me. So I did that. So that's changed. So I can now go to meetings and it's no extra, but they do ask that you make a reservation online to let them know that you're going to show up at that meeting. So I thought that was kind of cool. And they have 0 point foods. So it's a lot of things. So it's like turkey and chicken breast, ground turkey, ground chicken, like 90-something% lean, and also the deli meat, turkey, and chicken. So that's a big deal. Lots of fruits and vegetables that are 0 points, beans, fat-free cheese, like cottage cheese. Oh my gosh, so much. I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I'll try to put a picture up here that shows you just kind of generally the 0 point foods. So that helps a lot because you can eat a lot of 0 point foods and you get points. So I get 23 points a day and I get 29 extra points a week. So you've got a cushion. So say, you know, it's a birthday and everybody's going out to dinner and you can definitely, you know, eat something because you've got that cushion of points. And then you also track your activity and you can turn those into points. So that's really cool as well. So the 0 points foods help. So I've done 1 full day of eating on Weight Watchers and I did the night that I started. So the night I started, Nick was working. So I went to the grocery store and it's got a barcode scanner. So you can barcode scan items and you can see how many points that item's going to be, which is really cool. So I did that. So I found low-carb tortillas for 1 point each. They're like the normal size tortilla, not like the little baby ones and not like the big giant ones. And so I got that. So I made myself some tortilla pizzas. So I did, it was 6 points for 2 pizzas. So 2 little tortilla pizzas, 15 slices of turkey pepperoni is like 2 points or 3 points or something like that. And I did get the fat-free cheese to give it a try again. And I'm still not a fan. I'm not a fan of the fat-free cheese. It doesn't melt to me. So I'm gonna use the points for the real cheese. But it was okay. I put it in the air fryer. I didn't air fry it. He's gonna cause a wreck. I didn't air fry it until it like got crispy. It had a little softness to it. So I liked it. I did that, and I cut up a whole bunch of veggies, and I had myself a little like tablespoon of ranch dressing, which I can make fat-free, with some Greek yogurt going forward. And yeah, so that was my whole meal. So what I ate the next day is eggs are free. Oh, I didn't tell y'all that. Yeah, eggs are free. So I got boiled eggs, and I got low-fat cottage cheese. I actually like cottage cheese, but actually what I did, y'all, I packed my breakfast, and then I walked out and left it in the house. So there was a 3-to-1 chance my breakfast was not going to be there. 3 dogs, 1 bag of food. So, and they like boiled eggs. So I'm like, you know what, I'll run into Walmart. It's on my way. I was early. So I went in and got a bag of boiled eggs. I got the low-fat cottage cheese. The fat-free cottage cheese is free, but low-fat was like 1 point. I didn't like it. I got the Walmart brand. I won't do that again. I'm going to go get the name brand cottage cheese. It just tastes better. But I did that, and then I got some cut-up fruit, some watermelon, and some pineapple. So my breakfast was no points. No points. And then Nick got home from school, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to pick up something for lunch. And I went to Panda, and I got the string bean chicken, which was, and instead of rice, I got the super greens. So it was actually, was it 3 points? I think it was only 3 points for a bowl with super greens. So that was awesome. And then for dinner, Nick and I went to the gym. We signed up with a new gym. We were there probably an hour, and then the time it took to sign up. And so I hadn't set anything out for dinner. So we went through Chick-fil-A, and I got the grilled chicken sandwich, and I got fruit. And it was, of course, the fruit is free, and the grilled chicken sandwich was 6 or 7 points, which I'm sure is probably just the bun, because the chicken breast should be free. So the chicken nuggets are the grilled chicken nuggets are no points, and those are really good. It's really good if you do the honey barbecue. Yeah, the honey barbecue sauce, and squeeze it in there. I think that's 3 or 4 points, and shake it up and then eat them. So good. But yeah, so that was my first day of eating. Today I kind of did the same thing I did yesterday because I had the food already at my office. So I didn't eat all of my points yesterday. I did make myself a little snack. It didn't turn out. So I changed it. There is protein pudding. Have y'all seen that? So I still have some protein drinks. And I didn't use an entire package of sugar-free Jell-O pudding in it. And I guess you have to, so I didn't. So what I did was I took my my protein drink with my little bit of Jell-O, sugar-free Jell-O pudding, and I mixed it in with some Cool Whip. So it's like thick chocolate Cool Whip. So it's kind of a cross between a Cool Whip and a pudding. I don't know. But it's good. And it takes care of that chocolate craving. And so I ate, a couple spoonfuls of that, and it cured that wanting something sweet after dinner. I think it would be really great to freeze it, and maybe we'll even do some like Lily's chocolate, and dip it, freeze it. That sounds really good. But I also put a little dollop of it in my coffee this morning. Oh, and it was so good. So it was kind of a fail, but it tasted good, so I didn't care. So yeah, so Weight Watchers. So I'm on Weight Watchers. So I didn't actually weigh. So I really, and I was supposed to, yesterday and today both, I'm like, I'm going to weigh and I'm going to get my starting weight, and I didn't do it. I just kind of put down a guesstimate of my weight, which was bad. I shouldn't have done that because I'm probably more than I put down. So I probably should have put higher up, but anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait tomorrow morning when I get up, and then after that I'm going to do either Thursday or Friday morning, so only once a week, because if you change, your weight changes every day, especially as a woman. You know, we fluctuate. Oh, poop, there's traffic. I'm going to put you on hold. Hang on. I'm going to get some gas. These people don't cut me off here. Because the gas over here is always cheaper than it is on my side of town. Is she backing up to park here? Yes, ma'am. Stop right here so she can back up. But yeah, so Weight Watchers, gym membership, new gym, and yeah, Nick's driving. So that's my update, y'all. I'm super excited. I'm going to get some gas. I'm going to go over here to my mama's house, and I'm going to visit with her. Nick works until 6. I'm going to try to add a few things to this, but I know this is probably half an hour of just talking. But I want to catch up with y'all. So, I'll probably be sharing some, like, Weight Watcher friendly meals. So, y'all like them. Watch them. Make them. Give me some ideas. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go. I'm probably going to try to put some stuff with this. But y'all have an absolutely fabulous day. Remember to thank God for today because it truly is a gift. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.